Then you got the green, orange, and so on. Pretty much can choose.
What is going on, everybody? You're watching Next Gen Speed. Today we have a new C8 LED RGB airbag, customized to your liking, with any styles, any stitching, any carbon trim, including our new RGB colorful LED Corvette badge. Any options you like, any colors you like, customized to your liking, and here we got it on the steering wheel. But today, we're going to be installing this on the C8 Z06 that we have here at Next Gen Speed, showing you guys how to do it, how to install it, how to swap everything over, and get things set up to get on your car. So the Z06 right here, and just check out the stock OEM airbag, pretty much basic with the textured plastic on there. If you have the 3LT or 3LZ model, you can get the Alcantara style. This one's made to be any style you like.
This original airbag is removed. It's got the two little airbag clips right there, and then the horn wire. And the main steering wheel piece or bolt is right here. Take that off and unplug it. You want to take a T50. Might need an impact for this, but my car's been taken apart many times, so this should be nice and easy. Just take out the center bolt. It should be good to be taken out. The wheel's fully out now.
So here we have both airbags side by side. Got the OEM one that we're swapping over to this new one. Just got to make sure that wire hangs out and just swap over all the guts from the OEM one to the original one. Just got these 4 bolts right here, which would be 10 millimeter. Just remove those bolts and get ready to swap it over. Then you just want to remove this faceplate. You got to remove this little wire right here. So take some pliers, kind of spread out the clips a little bit to let it slide right off. Once you get that clip off, pretty much get the faceplate ready to take off. Just slide off the plastic piece and give you access to the center of the airbag. Now what you want to do is just spread out these outer trims and then get ready to take out the actual airbag itself. But be a bit careful. You don't want to let it spread out or open up. You just have about 2 people with you, spread out the plastic, and then pull out the airbag without letting it unbind or unwind. It should slide right out once you remove the actual piece of plastic. Just keep it together, keep it bundled up to make sure it deploys correctly if needed. And there you go. She's fully out, ready to swap into the new one. You pretty much just want to reverse the steps and then put it into the new one. Just make sure the actual harness wire is sticking out and won't get binded up at all or clipped, because that will control the LEDs inside of the new airbag. So just spread out that plastic and then slide it right in. It does help having another person with you to help. And it pretty much slides right in. You want to make sure everything's secure. So put down a lot of pressure, make sure it's fully seated, make sure no edges are popping out. Then you'll get ready to reverse the steps to put it all back together. Pretty simple process, just pretty much requires removing the plastic piece, all these little clips and little bolts. But it's pretty straightforward, and honestly one of the easier airbags compared to our Charger ones and Camaro ones. So it should be a simple install if you know what you're doing. Fully seated, just reverse the steps, put the plastic piece back on, along with the actual spring and clip and wire. And you'll be good to go. Just put it back into the car and we'll get it all set up. You just want to make sure these little plastic prongs are lined up on each side with each hole, and then push it on through. And just get that clip seated back on to make sure all the power is running to the actual airbag itself. They put those 10 millimeters back on. It should be ready to install. Now what you want to do is get ready to actually connect into the actual steering wheel harness. With this little trim, got some T15s up top, just give you access to the wires. And this car actually had an LED airbag prior, so it is a bit easier to actually add the wires because we just used the black and red right there, which are the thick ones on the right side of the plug. on the lower side. So with the thicker ones that are black and red, just attach the ground and positive to those, which will be ground to black and positive to the red. Just splice them over, connect the wires, and then get it all buttoned up and all sealed up with some electrical tape or some thread tape to make sure the wires do not touch in the future and to make sure it's a clean look. Once it's all ready, just put the top trim back on and it'll be good to go to actually officially install it.
And then once you plug it in, you should see it light up. This is controlled by the Bluetooth app, so you want to turn it off and on. Make sure you use the app itself, and make sure when you leave the car, especially storing it, make sure to turn this off so it does not drain the battery, because it does use 12-volt power. Now we're good to put the bolts back in and secure it all up. And last but not least, the clips for the sides. And she's fully installed. Once it's fully installed, lighten up. Just want to pull up the app called Bandland X, which we got right here. Then connect to the controller called SP621E. And then from there, you can control the brightness, all that good stuff, speed and effects. Let's go to the color options real quick. So we got the blue, bunch of different options right here. There's some settings within the app you just want to make sure that are in RGB. Let's go to color calibration. Current color is red. Current color is green. Now everything will be synced up in the RGB colors. So go to red right here. Red will pop up. Then you got the green, orange, and so on. Pretty much can choose different effects. Let's go to the effects options right here. Got some presets right here. Flash different colors. Also got a music effect too to play with the rhythm of your song that you're playing. I think for this one, probably just gonna leave it on red to match their interior. That's fresh. You got the full Alcantara suede on there to match the C8 interior with the Alcantara steering wheel with the red stitching to match as well. And also, of course, the carbon fiber too. Got these available at nextgenspeed.com with service available at Next Gen Speed in Canton, Michigan.